Welcome back to the channel, everyone, in our next installment of our breakdown of Image Comics' limited Cobra Commander series. Issue number 4 of this limited series begins the race to the finish as we see exactly how powerful Nemesis Enforcer truly is, and just how crafty our dear Cobra Commander can be. When we ended issue number 3, Nemesis Enforcer had arrived to rescue Cobra Commander from the Dreadnok. He revealed his true form and began to systematically eliminate the entire gang. Issue number 4 picks up at that moment. Because the Swamp Dwellers are overmatched, Cobra Commander takes this opportunity to extract the location of the energon supply from Ripper, who has been badly beaten by Nemesis Enforcer. Being brought to a sealed underground silo entrance, the commander enters to find an anonymous scientist who has been held prisoner by the Dreadnoks and forced to reproduce the energon from scratch. The commander, unmoved by the scientist's pleas for help and freedom, inquires about the work that the scientist has been doing and its results. This captive scientist informs the commander that he cannot reproduce pure energon, but through trial and error, he has been able to use different sources of radiation to dilute and expand the compound, making it almost limitless in capacity. As well, the weapons he's been able to produce with the energon for the Dreadnoks have been nothing short of devastating and miraculous. Cobra Commander, a scientist originally, is impressed with this explanation and sees the potential in this breakthrough, as well as the potential rewards he will receive back in Cobra-La for completing his mission successfully. However, he needs to test the material by exposing his weaponized mechanical insects to the energon, and is not disappointed by the results. They grow powerful and seem to even evolve to a certain level. Meanwhile, on the surface, Nemesis Enforcer continues to decimate the Dreadnoks, most of whom are lying prone on the ground. Zorana and Xandar are desperately trying to figure out a way to slow down their attacker while witnessing Torch and Buzzer suffer severe wounds and broken bones. Xandar believes he can distract Nemesis Enforcer with the homemade explosion, giving them enough time to escape deeper into the swamp. He races into the cabin to retrieve what he needs, throws the explosive into the air and detonates it with a single shot. The plan works, and the brother and sister, along with Buzzer and Torch, are able to escape. Meanwhile, Cobra Commander emerges from the underground bunker. Nemesis Enforcer asks if he's completed his mission, to which the commander replies in the affirmative. Cobra Commander then states that he must get back to Cobra-La, where Globulus will be pleased with their outcome, and as the commander states, they will begin his triumphant journey back home. However, Nemesis Enforcer stands in the commander's way. He does not move and does not obey Cobra Commander's demands that he do. Nemesis Enforcer reveals that his mission is different than the commander's, especially now that the energon source has been discovered. The new mission? To eliminate Cobra Commander, something that the typically stoic Enforcer seems to take pleasure in doing. He begins to strike Cobra Commander, who is no match for the overpowered Cobra-La assassin. The Enforcer rips away the commander's mask, taunts him about his human heritage and how he's not a true member of the Cobra-La society. Things look bleak for our commander, however Nemesis Enforcer fails to understand his foe, especially his intelligence, his tenacity, and his resourcefulness. The commander is defiant. He will not run, he will not simply lie down and die. The commander activates his weaponized robotic insects which form a metallic glove over his hand. With a single blast, the commander retires the Enforcer. With the knowledge that Globulus and Cobra-La have betrayed and rejected him, the commander alters his plan. He finds a still beaten and battered Ripper and forces him to reveal his buyers. In the commander's mind, as sole possessor of the energon source, he will build his own empire. Ripper reluctantly tells the commander that there's only one buyer, the only buyer that matters, the largest weapons manufacturer on the planet. We then cut to an interior scene of Mars Industry and the silhouette of an all too familiar figure, Destro. Issue number 5 will finally see Cobra Commander emerge as the leader we all know, and we will see the partnership that defined G.I. Joe's greatest threat be inaugurated. Thanks for watching, and remember to check out my playlist for more comic book recaps and reviews. I am still your reluctant gringo, and from south to the border, salute and a huevo.